Ready to support your thyroid healing? Well, did you know that your wardrobe could be holding you back? Learn how choosing PFAS-free activewear clothing can not only reduce your toxic load, but make healing naturally a little easier. Now, before I dive in, remember to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit that little bell button. That way you get notified every time a new video drops every Wednesday. In the meantime, if you have no idea who I am, my name is Melissa Ramos, nutritionist with a background in Chinese medicine and owner of Thyroid Alchemy, helping women with hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's transform their thyroid health. Okay, so let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some athletic wear claims to be sweat wicking and stain resistant? And do you own any clothing that makes these claims? Well, there's a not so pretty secret behind these miracle fabrics, and they're achieved by using these chemicals known as PFAS. Why does that sound like a cat sneezing? PFAS! And guess what? They might be affecting your thyroid more than you think. PFAS, or also known as per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, say that 5 times fast, are often called forever chemicals because they basically never break down in the environment or in our bodies. Research has actually shown that PFAS can actually interfere with thyroid function. Oh no! And that's the last thing you need to be dealing with when you have hypothyroidism. Oh, and a side note, if you want tools to be able to transform your thyroid health, drop workshop in the comments and I'll send you all the details for my free thyroid workshop that only takes 30 minutes to watch. And here's a fun fact that's, well, not so fun. A lot of these folks are rocking these chemical-coated leggings commando style. And I will admit that I used to be one of them. When you do this, your most sensitive areas are getting up close and personal with PFAS. And that's a party that nobody RSVP'd for. And listen, I know what you're thinking. Oh, wonderful. Another thing to add to my avoid list right between gluten and small talk. But don't panic. I've done the research so you don't have to. And I have found PFAS-free options that won't make you look like you're wearing, well, potato sack. Yeah. And full transparency, before anybody comes at me, none of these brands gave me a single dime. So my wallet is sad, but my integrity is happy. When shopping, here is a listing of your go-to brands that prioritize PFAS-free materials. Patagonia's Clean Color Collection, Packed Organic, Jack Wolfskin, Aya, and believe it or not, Fabletics. I mean, go Kate Hudson. And here's a shopping hack. Not only should you look for PFAS-free, but also look for fluorine-free on clothing labels. And here's the cool part. Fabrics that contain bamboo, tencel, and organic cotton can keep you just as dry during your flow without the chemical cocktail. Who knew that plants could outperform lab-made synthetics? But it's also just not about what you wear, but also how you care for your clothes too. So with that said, here are some thyroid-friendly tips. Use natural detergents and avoid endocrine-disrupting chemicals like sodium lauryl sulfates and phthalates. So opt for natural detergents instead. Avoid using fabric softeners. They're often laced with fragrances. And air dry when possible. Listen, nobody's expecting you to Marie Kondo your wardrobe overnight, though your thyroid would probably spark a little joy at that. Rather, start small. Maybe swap out that workout tank that has seen better days or that t-shirt that has a questionable stain. Baby steps will get you where you're going, minus the overwhelm and, well, the empty bank account. The best part, these alternatives are not only better for your thyroid, but they're better for the environment too. That's a win-win. So before we wrap up, here is your action plan. Number 1, check your current clothes for water-resistant and stain-proof labels. Number 2, start replacing items gradually with PFAS-free alternatives. Number 3, begin with clothes that are closest to your skin. Number 4, if you are still rocking those chemical-coated leggings, at least give your bits a buffer zone and allow for your underwear to be the bouncer that your body needs. All right, if you've loved this video, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to share it with someone who just might need it. I'll see you next Wednesday.